Okay, good morning everybody. I'm going to try this webcam out. I tried it last night, but it kind of cut me off. So, we're going to try it again this morning. I don't know what it is. I don't know, maybe it's not set up right. But we'll try it. So last night I did this solid granny square with a regular granny square. So, we're going to try it with a smaller yarn and a different hook. Okay? So, we're going to get my little tiny yarn here. It's a size 3. And hopefully the zoom button is good. And it lasts. So I'm using one of my new crochet hooks, Knitter's Pride. And what we're going to do is chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go into the first chain, okay, and do your slip stitch, okay, then chain 2, and then do your double crochets, one more double crochet into the loop, okay, chain 2, another double crochet, need 3 double crochets, chain 2, another 3 double crochets, all in the same loop. It was a really good test run, but I had my I think it's my screensaver on, and it shut off the video. If that's not it, then I have to go through it all again. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3. So you're going to pull your circle tighter, if I can. I probably did it wrong there, but it's okay. Alright. Now, you're going to chain 2. So you got 1 corner, 2 corners, 3 corners, and this one is supposed to come up this way, so you can move that around. So then that way you have separated your corners, okay? You're going to slip stitch to the first one. There, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we are missing one on that side. Oh well, we learn, don't we? I'm using a bigger crochet hook too. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go into your first one. Grab your yarn, flick your tail around the other side of it, and then go through, and there's your circle. Chain, you can chain 3 and do 3 double crochets. So your chain acts like the 3 double crochets. Chain 2 and 3 more double crochets, make your 1 corner. This is only a test. I want to see if this camcorder is going to last too. And then we'll do 3 more double crochets. So you got 1 corner, 2 corners, chain 2, and you need 1 more. So do another 3 double crochets into the same circle. And then you're going to have to chain 2 because you got to connect it. So what I do is move my stuff around so it's not so funky, and then I tie it tighter. Okay, so your circle's a little tighter. Okay, then I go to the top of your chain, and you just do a slip stitch. Okay, move your stitches around if you want. It makes it a little bit easier. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I slip stitch to the corner. I don't do too tight slip stitch, so that way you can get in. Now we're at the corner, and you're going to chain 2 and do 1 more double crochet, chain 2 and do 2 more double crochets into the same corner. Okay, I know it looks big and floppy, but that's okay. Now there is a little peak right here. See that little peak? You have to go into that one. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now you're at your corner, and you do 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 more double crochets, and then you go back. See that little peak there? That little, you're going to go into that one and do your double crochet into the next, double crochet, and now you're at your next corner, and you're going to do 2 double crochets, chain 2 and 2 double crochets, and then you're going to go into that little one that I told you cannot miss. 2. Okay, so 1, 2. You're going to go into this one, and then you're going to do your corner, your last corner. So you're going to do 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 more double crochets. Sorry if my hand seems to be flicking a lot. It's because my yarn is on a box down below. Now what you're going to do, you're going to go into that little space and do your 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets. So you're not counting 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you need 1 more double crochets, and then you're going to slip stitch to the top of that first chain, and then you're going to slip stitch to the corner and chain your 2, and then you're going to do 1 more double crochet here, chain 2 and 2 more double crochets, go into here and chain 2 another double crochet. So you're going to keep going around. You want to make it square, so if you don't do that part, it's going to go round. You don't want it round, so you want to keep it as square. So you're going to do double crochets all the way till you get to your next corner, and now you're at your next corner. You're going to do 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, and see that little space there, right? You're going to do a double crochet into that space. You're going to do a double crochet all the way around till you get to your next corner. This is pretty. I like the solid granny. I call it solid granny. I love it. I'm doing little blocks, and it's going to be beautiful. Now we're at the next corner, and we're going to do 2 double crochets, chain 2. This is, remember, only test run for my video cam. Make sure it's working right. It doesn't shut off on me. If it is, then it's something else. I have to go into the settings. And I'm not a computer tech, so it's supposed to be a plug and play, but I don't know what's going on with it. Okay, now we're at the next corner. You're going to do 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 2 double crochets. Sorry if I'm going too fast. Into this little loop that you need to go into, and do your double crochets till you get to the next. Okay, so we lay it flat. Hopefully you can see that. So I count the corners. Okay, this corner right here, these 2 are for this side. Okay, so this corner right here will start for this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's one more we have to get here to make the 11th. Okay, and then you're going to go right up there and you're going to slip stitch, and then slip stitch into your corner, chain 2. See, it's looking pretty. I'm doing all these little squares, but with my Mary Maxim ones I was showing you the other day. Chain 2, and then you do 2 more double crochets into the thing as your corner. Right there, you got to get that little one, and you just keep going until ever big that you want it. But you can also turn this into a regular granny square too. I just wanted to do a test run on it, and if it works good, then maybe I might be able to do a longer video. I'm not sure when this is going to cut me off or what's going on. Knock on wood, I could do this without any problems. So we're at the corner. You're going to do 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets back into the same corner. It goes pretty fast. Get that little loop there. It goes pretty fast. I knocked off 10 in what, an hour and a half, 2 hours. And the back of my door there, I got my blocks that I bought from the dollar store, got them on the wall, and put my nails up in there, and that's where they sit until I'm ready to sew them all together. So if this video works out, it'll be the first tutorial for 2021. Hooray! Yes, I'm feeling a little bit better. Mike is doing really good today. I love these colors, how they just come in. I believe this is called Circus from Lion Brand. I have to get some more of this, but right now, Amazon, I cannot believe the prices on Amazon for yarn. I used to get my yarn really cheap, and not anymore. They want $13 for this little ball. No thanks. You can go right to Lion Brand and get them for $6 something. But I've never ordered from Lion Brand. But I'm not going to do any more ordering. Like I said, I got Premier Yarns coming. Hobby coming. Now we're back at the corner. You're doing 2. Chain 2. Back in the corner. Do 2 more. Okay, and then back to that same little spot there. It's going really good. I like the colors. I'm hoping that you guys can see this and my hands can go anywhere it wants to go. So okay, we're almost at the last bit here. And we got this stitch and one more stitch to do. And hook that up. See? It grows and grows and grows. I know it looks funny. Okay. Now we're going to slip stitch into this corner. Chain 2, 2 double crochets. Actually, we're going to do 3, okay? We're going to start off with the regular granny square now. So it'll be a solid meeting a granny. We don't go into that one now. See, there's 1, 2, 3. You're going to go in between those 3, and you're going to do your 3 double crochets. I have to get some more yarn. And then you count 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Go in between and do your 3 double crochets. Again, 3 double crochets, and then so you're doing your 6 in the corner. You're doing skipping 3, so 1, 2, 3, and you're doing 3 up top. Skip 1, 2, 3, 3 up top. 1, 2, 3, skip 3 up top, like a regular granny. And when you get to the corner, you do 6, like 3 double crochets, chain 2, like we're here right now. So 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. Okay, turn your work into the next, be 3 double grannies, or sorry, 3 double crochets. So that you can call this a solid granny meets the solid granny meets the granny square, or solid square meets the granny square. Okay. After this row, I'm going to call it quits and then check it out and put it up on YouTube. I want to see what you guys think of it. And I can use small letters, like numbers now, and you guys should be able to see it. I'm hoping that you guys will like this. If you guys really like this, this is off the new webcam. So please let me know if it's a lot better. Oops. And I also started a Facebook group page underneath Patsy's Crochet. So if you want to go to Facebook, there's no answers to answer. I just ask you to be polite to everybody that's on the page. Show off some of your work that you're doing. And if you want to do some of my stuff, like when we do the cowl, you can show that off on my page too. That'd be great, so people can know and see how your work is doing. But you can post anything you want, just be polite. That's all I ask. So it's underneath Patsy's Crochet. If you go to the groups where all the crochet knitting stuff is, my name is right up top. There should be the first one. It's a new one. It says Patsy's Crochet. Please come and join. So Allison Russell, please, if you can find that, just join into the page. Anybody on here that would like to join in on my Facebook page, is a group for Patsy's Crochet. Just come ahead. I'd love to see what you guys are working on in your whips. But it's not for selling on the page, okay? So I just ask everybody to be polite and have some fun. I gotta post some of my stuff that I've been doing too. A couple people already posted. Tori from Polly's Crocheted Creations did one. Linda posted. Okay, now we're at the end, and you're going to just slip stitch at the end, and there you go. There is your solid meat granny. There. So that's the back, and that's the front. That looks pretty, eh? Hope you guys can see that. I'm finding a lot more room here, so that's good. Okay, well, thank you for joining me onto this little test run for my camcorder. I hope that you enjoyed it. If it works out good, then I might be doing a different kind of tutorial. So please come join me on my Facebook group page. It's underneath Patsy's Crochet. Thank you so much for watching and having patience. God bless you all. I love you. Stay safe. Bye-bye.